Hello again, my name's Gabe Zola. I want to make a couple of comments to some of these viewers that commented to this particular video. And this was posted on July the 24th, 2016, and the title is "A Retired Neurologist Agrees with Me, Hillary Suffers from Seizures." This one viewer wrote, I don't know why it's commented here because it's off topic, but I wanted to share my thoughts on it. He wrote, "Bill Clinton has had at least one child with a black prostitute. He has disavowed him even though the DNA test showed Clinton is the father. Get a hold of Roger Stone and he will tell you about Billy Clinton's black son." Well, first of all, I don't believe that Bill would have gone with a black prostitute. He's from Arkansas. That's number one. Number two is that it's my understanding that as a young lad, Bill had the measles or the mumps. I think it was the mumps. And that made him impotent. And then you'll say to me, well, what about Chelsea? And I'll say, well, what about Chelsea? Webster Hubble is her real sperm donor. I've actually posted videos and I've posted photographs of Chelsea, a picture of Chelsea and a picture of Webble. They're identical. You can't tell them apart. They're both very unattractive people and you can't tell them apart. So if Bill had live sperm, we'd have a whole lot of Clintons running around, and we don't. So hope that answers your question, and I don't know how to get a hold of Roger Stone. Even if I did, it wouldn't matter because I don't believe that Bill had any children. Another viewer wrote, "My guess is even with seizures, she will be elected as the next president. But I think their plan is to do a quote-unquote Reagan on her. They probably promised her she would be president, then they just didn't say for how long. Reagan was only in office a short while, I think about 3 weeks. If the bullet had been a little closer, we'd have had Bush and his New World Order much sooner." How do you sort of argue with that? Another viewer wrote, "I've yet to see the video. I was diagnosed with epilepsy at the age of 4. I'm one of the lucky ones. As long as I take anti-seizure medication faithfully, I can go 2 to 4 years without having a problem. I've met others who have 20 a day with no help from drugs." Another one wrote, "Okay, I just found a bunch of videos on the topic. I watched a couple of them. I'm no neurologist. I've just talked to many of them as a child. I'd say that was a partial seizure." Again, it really doesn't matter what it is or was. Nobody cares. I mean, this woman is a complete physical wreck. She's got a hole in her tongue from her cunnilingus activities. She developed squamous cancer. She's had 2 blood clots, one in the brain, one in the leg. She's had a major concussion where she wore glasses thick as Coke bottles. She can hardly walk. She can do that though. The whole thing's completely insane. She's been taking Coumadin since 1999, but will that stop her from becoming president if they can rig the votes? I think not. We'll see. Even if she does, it'll be short-lived, but she won't, for a whole lot of reasons. I'm still optimistic that Donald will prevail. Thanks for listening. And for those of you that comment, thanks for commenting.